I don't like you, and if he's friends with you, I probably don't like him either.
You don't know who he is.
Well, guilt by association.
You said, you know, I carry, and you're pulling around in your pocket.
Okay.
Don't play these games.
Alright. My hands in my pocket.
Is that for me?
No, it wasn't.
He's here doing her job. That's fine. Like, he's here, like, we're not here to hear you. Yeah, like, we want to have genuine conversations with her.
This is me. I'm Kaitlin Bennett, and I'm the most hated person on the internet, second only to Donald Trump. And this is my token black friend, Joel Patrick. The last time you saw him, he was white.
White privilege high five right here. White privilege high five. Oh no, they don't want to high five me. Oh, dadgummit.
I wanted to tell you a story today about how college students learn that Kaitlin Bennett isn't that bad. Look how happy they are to see me.
They're so cute.
Look, these girls are so happy to see me right now. They just fell down the steps.
Just fell down the steps.
They're stumbling over their love for me. They can't even contain it. This week, we went to the University of Akron to see if anyone would take a black Trump supporter on a Valentine's date. And we were immediately greeted with a warm welcome. Would you go on a Valentine's date with my friend Joel Patrick?
No, I won't.
Why?
I don't like you, and if he's friends with you, I probably don't like him either.
You don't know who he is.
Well, guilt by association.
What did you do?
I don't know.
It's Black
Apparently
History
because
Month.
it's
Are
Black
you
History
gonna?
Month, and I'm actually black. So you say you hate me, but you don't know me, but you hate me because I'm standing next to her.
Well, if you're with her, then yeah.
Well, why do you hate
Well,
me?
you're with her right now too. Does that make you a bad person?
Well, if I keep standing here, maybe.
But why don't you tell me why you don't like me?
No one likes you.
A few moments later, we were told to get off campus by dollar store James Charles. He wanted to accuse me of bothering him for being gay, while he was bothering me as I took a picture with a fan who was gay.
I'm gay. Like, it's okay. You know? Cool. Yeah.
So wait. So you're
not
not being rude because you're gay. You're just being rude to be rude.
Just go get a latte.
Ignorant and harassing college
it doesn't
students.
matter.
You see how many people are
You're
around?
harassing her.
She's not a college student at the University of Akron.
I'm sure to get a picture.
Everybody, everyone around.
Here, can
No,
we
she's
just get a picture?
Yeah,
I don't mean
let's
to
She's not
like
in the
say.
University
get
of
a
Akron, does
picture.
she? She doesn't live in Akron,
Where do you
Ohio.
think state
Do you live in
funding
Akron,
comes from?
Ohio?
This is a state
Do
university.
you live in Akron, Ohio?
This is a state university and it's paid for by
She
taxes.
doesn't
I'll
live in
take this
Akron.
out. He followed us around for the 3 to 4 hours we were there. And I think it was because he really wanted to take up Joel on his Valentine's Day offer.
So nice.
I am being nice.
So for the cake?
Just walking by and I saw you talking, I'd be like, hey, that's a really nice
If you're
person.
having
I
a
was
debate
like,
with people, you
Okay,
can
there you
actually
go.
have
Alright, yeah, I'm good. I'm
Hey, it was
extremely
cool
cool.
meeting
You too.
Yeah.
Alright, thank
That's
you.
harassing
Such a nice
you're
guy.
harassing her.
Joel, I think he likes you.
I hope not.
I really don't. And
I
you
really
should
hope
also
not.
not assume someone's sexuality.
You mean like how you assume she was even though she's out here? Give me one example of her being racist. No, do it. No, I want to hear one example. If you're going to make an accusation, you need to have an example. Otherwise, you're just a liar.
This white liberal called me the R word as I stood there next to my black friend. And he went to hide behind his white friends who said something really racist to him, literally just a few minutes later.
Hey,
Okay, well-
stop using gendered language. She's clearly a woman, and you just said guys. That's gendered language. Get your gender-phobic self out of here, okay?
Wait, I have a serious question. How much did she pay you to wear that?
Oh, he can't make his own decisions because he's black?
Didn't say that. Definitely
This
did not say
is
that.
so amazing. It's Black History Month, and the
So
Democrats
actually,
have been...
not, believe it or not, I've actually met the president, 4 times now.
A crowd quickly began to form as word about us being there started to spread. Everybody has their phones out, Joel. Let's pose for a picture for the paparazzi.
Oh, the
Come on, guys,
paparazzi.
paparazzi. Come on.
Smile.
Or paparazzi.
Aw, this is so special.
But we did manage to find one conservative who told us how hard it is to speak out on campus.
Right.
What's it like being conservative on this campus?
Honestly, very tough. Have to keep my mouth closed a lot of the time, but
Nah, you gotta speak out. Because look, you get a lot of fans if you speak out. It's like they've never seen a conservative on this campus before.
What is this strange person?
What are these opinions? I can't believe it. He's back. He's back.
Sweetie, I have a boyfriend.
There he's at. There's James Charles again.
Doesn't? You sure? Because I've heard that you hate gay people.
Where haven't said that?
You came up to me and literally
Literally.
assumed my sexuality.
You know I carry, right?
Within our first 15 minutes of us being there, this girl nearly got arrested. Good for you. Good for you.
Thank you.
Girl, that was just walking.
Step back,
Walking by. You guys were harassing a
Okay,
40-year-old
you're gonna
woman.
flash a gun that's called brandishing a firearm. You said you know I carry and you're pulling around in your pocket.
Okay.
Don't play these games.
Alright. My hands are in my pocket, alright.
Did you not say that at Kent? You were carrying? Did you not say that?
I was carrying at
Why
Kent.
did she not say that?
You can say it, but she can't say
They just don't get anything. Like they think they know my content. They think they know what I'm saying. They just don't get anything.
You're using it in a certain manner. It's not the same.
I didn't say that at Kent. No, you guys want to sit here and try to pick fights about my content. You don't know a damn thing about my content. You guys get your information from Twitter. That's what liberals do.
Information from InfoWars, a conspiracy theory website.
Yes, go to Infowars.com to support my work there, or KaitlinBennett.org. You can go there to support my work. Keep me coming out here. Look at all these fans that need your support to keep me coming to. I have so many fans here that need your support at patreon.com/Kaitlin Bennett to keep me coming out here. They love when I come to campus. They have to see me. I can't keep coming out here if you don't donate to me. Look at all these people. You're going to be disappointing if you don't go to patreon.com/Kaitlin Bennett.
He's not a security guard. He's a police officer.
Don't let him. Just let him. All right, Joe Patrick. What do you think about all these fans right now?
I don't know. It's kind of incredible. It's like you're Justin Bieber or something. They're freaking
Don't
making
do
people,
that.
people coming out of the woodwork just to see you.
This girl then perfectly demonstrated why I have the reputation that I do amongst college students. What do you think about all these students gathered around us because they have a problem with the fact that we do like Trump?
They have a problem with the fact that how you speak to people. I think it's how they have a problem.
Yeah, so how do I speak to people?
You're very ignorant and inconsiderate of what people have to say. You want everybody to respect what you have to say, but when you say it, you're very disrespectful, so then that's why people don't want to listen to you, is because you're kind of a bitch.
Yeah, so give me an example.
You like to push your opinions on people and then get pissed off.
Well, give me a certain interaction or an example.
I don't have a certain interaction because I
So you're accusing me of, well, if you've seen so many, there has to be one.
There's one with the ones with the and there's ones with the guns.
Give me an example.
The one where you were trying to argue with a woman when she said that a should be legal and you said it shouldn't, because she was raped and she got an abortion and now she has kids.
Yeah, so you saw this clip on Twitter.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, did you know that right after she told me she hopes someone holds me down and rapes me?
Well, that's not.
Did you hear about that?
I didn't, but
no, you didn't hear about that because that's what Twitter does. They take my YouTube videos, cut them up, and then lie about what I'm doing. So people treat me like this in public. This is what Logan Paul does. This is what Hunter Avalon does. This is what everybody does. They clip my videos, lie about the context, don't show what really happened, so that people come out here in public and treat me like this. You're not very smart. You call me ignorant, but you have no clue what the hell happened in that actual video. Have a good day. Have a good day. And here come the police to babysit all the intolerant liberals. Ah, and there's the police. Justin, get over here. Come here. Look at all of these people. Look, turn around. Look at all of these people. And they're look, Joel, we walk away and they follow us. Watch, we walk away and they follow us. Look, it's like I'm walking the dogs. Look at them, they follow me.
That's too much. I love you guys, both.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you. Don't let any people know. They might follow you back to your dorm.
Okay, I don't have a dorm. I actually commute, so.
Yeah, that's because you're smart and can afford things by yourself.
What you guys do is great. It takes a lot of courage to do that. I mean, whatever your political opinions are, it takes a lot of courage to do that.
Wow, thank you guys so much.
You guys do.
This is when the crowd really started to form, all with their phones out, ready to try to go viral off of my fame.
I think they're trying to TikTok. This is not his celebration. Do you remember when you were 11 and you had TikTok?
I guarantee you about 75% of these students are skipping class right now to come and see me. Then I danced my way into my first TikTok.
Do you want to do it with us?
Can you do that?
Wait, do you want us to teach you?
Can we teach me the dance?
I need his fortune pay. Okay?
I don't know.
Watch, just follow the lead. Ready?
I don't know.
I need close. Okay, just follow.
You have to help me.
Okay. Closer. Okay.
I don't know. What is it? I don't know what it is. But clearly, they didn't know the choreography. I'm white. I can't dance.
It's like you know what you're talking about either.
Ooh, ha, ha, boom, 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 boom.
I'm white. I can't dance. There's Joel Patrick telling everyone to follow him on Instagram. So he's going to be telling you all the famous people he knows. So you
should add me.
That's what he. Yeah, I knew that was coming next.
I have more Instagram followers than Kaitlin.
No cap.
And there's Joel Patrick getting into heated debates about how Trump is making school and life harder.
Making everything harder, making school harder, making life harder.
You can tell this guy's up to no good since his friends just got their phones out.
That too. But how am I?
Do you need toilet paper?
Is that for me? Why are you littering?
Pick it up.
I thought you cared about the environment.
I thought she needed some toilet paper.
I thought you cared about the environment.
He didn't get the reaction he wanted and later apologized to me for this. This guy next to him got more laughs for what he's about to say.
Hey, can I thank you on your work in Scooby-Doo? You did great. Look at
But wait till you hear what he called Joel Patrick.
I've traced my ancestry for 8 generations, and we still did not get to Africa in 8 generations.
That's a damn lie, Uncle Tom. Relax. Hold on.
Okay, so
Why would you call him that?
Get the damn
you know
microphone
Uncle
in my
Tom
face.
was a hero, right?
Oh, you're not.
Well, you called me an Uncle Tom, so I assumed you would know the story. Uncle Tom was actually a hero who actually died protecting the other slaves that had run away. So you didn't even know that. You thought that was an insult. That's not an insult.
And here comes my very own marching band. I got my own band! He doesn't know it yet, but he's about to become the most hated person on this campus.
I used to play the drums.
I got my own band out here.
It's the little drummer boy.
All of these people are diverse. All of them are inclusive. Yet they want a silent speech. They want a silent conversation. They don't want us to convince these students out here that it's okay to be a Trump supporter. It's not weird to be a conservative. It's okay.
I love your guys' work. Keep up the good
Thank you.
job.
I appreciate that.
It's tough being a college conservative.
Wasn't it crazy that we have all these people out here that really have been talking to us? He wants to stifle that conversation because it's not what he wants.
Oh, for real?
And look, he's trying to lead people away from me. He's got a group of 10. Look at my group staying to see me. What's going on college campuses when a conservative comes to campus and they freak out?
To be honest.
Beat the drum if you love Kaitlin Bennett.
What kind of camera is that? It's okay. I'm close to you. It's a good shot. Okay.
Get the out! Get the out! Get the out!
Yeah, they want us to leave because we're black.
I'm black too. I have my own marching band and dance choreography.
Then why do you? I have a serious question.
to antagonize people, though? Why do you purposely come out to antagonize
Because it really pisses you guys off and you're so emotionally unhinged.
Girl, you're the one getting emotional. You make videos for no reason.
Why are you following me, having your camera up, yelling at me?
Why do you have your
You're the
camera out?
definition of an emotional female. You know?
Girl, what
come
are
on,
you?
Come on. Do you
make
need my idol?
videos making fun of people.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make fun of you.
Yeah,
You're
do you need
emotional.
a tampon for your mouth?
Look how mad you're getting.
Oh yeah!
Oh no, I'm sorry. You need toilet paper. That's what it is.
I got it.
The little drummer boy. He never made it to OSU's marching band, so here he is for me.
Oh yeah, no, I was so bad at marching band.
Now it's Joel's turn to be the little drummer boy. Oh, there you go. You beat him at his own game.
I didn't.
Here's where the tides turned.
She's not gonna have a serious conversation with anybody. That's not your stick.
And then he continues to play the drums, so I can't have a actual conversation.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Why don't you want me to talk to people?
Huh?
Call her immature. This is just as immature because she's here doing her job. Like, she's here, like, we're not here to hear you. She's allowed to talk, he's allowed to play.
She wants to have a genuine conversation.
Yeah, like, we want to have genuine conversations with her. This is a
Let's walk over here. Let's walk over here. Just look at how proud he is of himself. We were finally able to have real dialogue, which we'll share in later videos, so make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when those go out. Everyone that was yelling at me is now yelling at the drummer boy for still interrupting us. She said, because I have this, we're telling, I'm so sorry guys.
Drummer, dude, shut the fuck up!
And say that, why don't we walk?
Yeah,
Why don't we walk? Is that okay if we step over here? Just look at all the people following me. Most of these students came out to be hateful towards me, but wound up wanting to have a real conversation and listen to what I had to say. Well, everyone except for the drummer boy. And whoever this guy holding a broom out of a window is. So even if we...
Get his ass out of here!
So even if the baby were to be born, I just want to point out, like, everybody wants to hear a conversation right now, but the drummer guy won't let.
Yeah.
No, I'm taking your fucking stick! Shut up!
I think he surpassed you for being the most hated person on campus.
James Charles appears for the third time now. You have been around me for 2 hours now. If you don't like me, leave. Leave.
Like, you literally
Leave.
Okay,
I did not say anything like that.
Wait. Do you know what that's called? What you just did there? That's called a red herring. You distracted from the main point of the argument because you didn't have an answer. That's actually.
I brought out a fact.
That's a logical fallacy, and it's not appropriate in debate.
Tempers started to flare with Joel Patrick because people couldn't believe they were interacting with a black conservative.
So it wasn't.
Try me.
So it wasn't because you fit the description of the other person.
No, I didn't fit the description. I'm not 6'1". I don't have long hair. It's black. It's because I'm black.
Do you know who I'm most threatened by right now of this group of people? It's you, because of your body language, not because of your skin color.
What part of his body language?
Where's my body?
Because he's folding his arm and he keeps stepping up to me and he said,
This is what I'm talking about.
but you kept saying try me, and you got in my face. I was genuinely intimidated. I was like, he's acting like he wants to
I'm
go
an intimidating
in.
person. Multiple people know me here and know I'm not a very intimidating person.
And it's literally 30
I didn't say you were an intimidating person, but I said your behavior is the most intimidating of anybody that's around
I'm doing
you.
the exact same
That's
thing.
because the thing is you're denying the facts. I'm just saying you're denying
all
the facts.
doing this. We're literally all doing this.
I'm not intimidated by you at all.
Okay, but it's still 35 degrees out.
At this point, I was off having separate conversations, and the students who stuck around to listen realized I wasn't the monster that Twitter made me out to be. Look at you, yes, that was emotional and that was upsetting. Look at where you're at now. That's an amazing story. You were able to overcome that. You're in college, and one day, we'll hear about you in the headlines because you're going to make something out of yourselves. Don't let someone else's view of you bring you down to where you don't rise above it. Imagine if I did that. So many people hate me. Imagine if I did that. Your situation's a lot worse than whatever I go through. But you're still here today. I'm still here today. You deserve to live. You always deserve to live from the moment you were conceived. And I'm glad you're here. Remember this guy? Even he stuck around to listen to what I had to say, even though he said this to me hours before.
I don't like you, and if he's friends with you, I probably don't like him either.
You hate me because I'm standing next to her.
Well, if you're with her, then yeah.
Well, why do you hate
Well,
me?
you're with her right now too. Does that make you a bad person?
Well, if I keep standing here, maybe.
After sticking around and realizing I wasn't as bad as they thought, they became disgusted when they saw this happen to me.
I got you a gift for your next party.
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
I really appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. I can't wait to wear it.
I know. You're welcome. Have a good day.
Thank you. Okay, are these are there allergies in here? Like, are they good?
You know, I went to the store and I just got them. I mean, they say, like, what does it say? Flip it over here.
They're good, right? Brand new. You haven't worn these.
Oh, absolutely.
Is
Unisex.
this the brand
Perfect.
you use?
Nah, sorry, Chief. I don't use those. I don't have those problems.
All right, you just had them laying around. All right, I got a present. Someone just went and spent their money on me to own me. This is really funny. I don't know. All I see out of this is someone went and spent money on me. That's all I got out of this. So there we go. If they can buy diapers, they can fund their own college. We don't need to fund education. That's what I got out of this. Even the guy who threw toilet paper at me earlier didn't like it. He actually apologized to me and felt bad when he saw other students treating me that way.
It's really sad that that's the only thing that
I know. They think
you shouldn't be disrespectful even if you don't agree with what someone fundamentally believes in. So.
But the most shocking thing that happened all day was that these kids who came out to hate on me then, one by one, asked for photos with me and were extremely polite.
Can I be weird and take a picture with you?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, like a selfie.
Some even remarked on Twitter about how meeting me in person was an eye-opening experience. Today I had the opportunity to meet Kate Marie OX. I originally planned on not feeding into what she had said, but then discovered I could possibly learn by speaking with her. Kaitlin was very polite and extremely nice. Although her videos posted on Liberty Hangout are not really what I morally agree with, I had a genuine conversation with her about makeup and TikToks, and she is a very nice human. Had a visit from a controversial conservative today. Had some good conversation with Joel Patrick and Kate Marie. Not as bad as many may think when you just take some time to talk. Not gonna lie, I enjoyed getting to hear Kate Marie OX speak today. I may not agree with everything she believes in or things posted online, but everyone is entitled to their opinions and beliefs. She was very polite and professional with students. Not everything has to be an uproar of drama. Then right as we were about to leave, this stunning and brave girl showed up late to the party. She expected everyone to join her in making fun of me. But the exact opposite happened.
I mean, yeah,
me, then I would just leave. I wouldn't spend my time around people I don't like.
I mean, sometimes like to hear the stupid you say, because it sounds so dumb when it comes out of your mouth.
Okay.
I just don't understand what you're ever thinking.
Yeah, and the projection going on right now is amazing.
No, I know. Maybe you could speak up too. Or you just gonna stand there.
Okay. What do you want me to respond? You're insulting me. Okay, I've heard it 10 times before. You're not special.
I know. I'm
so
not,
I mean,
not special. You're
if you don't like me,
party.
Okay.
You know, she's a great American patriot.
Yeah.
You know, it's sad that it just, and thank you.
Thank you.
But you guys need to stand up in the roles that Almighty God gave you. And again, you're a great American patriot.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And these leftist Constitution defectors are terrified when a good woman, perhaps you're a Bible believer, I don't know, but when a good American patriotic woman stands up to this crap.
I know, I'm so scared of her.
And that concludes the story of how a bunch of college students at the University of Akron learned that Kaitlin Bennett isn't so bad. They came out to hate me because their phones told them to, and were shocked to realize that real life isn't what social media makes things out to seem. The moral of the story here is that you should put down your phones and get outside.
Boom, 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 boom.
It was nice meeting everybody, even the haters and losers. Still love you guys. So thank you for the awesome conversation, you guys. I really appreciate it. So. Thanks. I don't know what you did. Thank you too. He's a good guy.
He's a good guy right
He's
there.
a good guy. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like and share, hit the subscribe button, and click the notification bell so you won't miss any of our new videos. And if you want to support my work, you can become a patron at patreon.com/Kaitlin Bennett and receive super cool perks like an autographed photo from me in the mail each month. Or you can go to KaitlinBennett.org and get up to 75% off and free shipping on supplements and merchandise to support my work and start living a healthy life. My favorite product is Turbo Force because it gives me all the energy I need to make it through a long day of doing interviews. And check out the website Band.video to see uncensored content from conservative creators that have been erased from social media.